Buying a new home is always an exciting step, but it's also very stressful. It's probably the biggest amount that you have ever spent in your entire life. So, how should you deal with it? What are things you should have to take into account? A mortgage is the most serious debt you can possibly owe. Because of their large amounts and long terms, sometimes they can go wrong at any time, and the potential losses might be catastrophic, even if it means losing your home. Therefore, and due to the stress during the process, we may get some unrealistic decisions. In this podcast, we're going to talk about the main mistakes people make when choosing and managing a home loan. Also, you will find some advice on how you can maneuver through it all. Keep in mind, it's extremely important to locate the best possible offer, since this will be a loan you'll be repaying for almost 3 decades. Having the best interest rate and low fees is crucial. This will determine the overall cost of the loan. The first mistake I would like to discuss is about a lack of research. Before you can even close the mortgage, you need to shop around. Many people don't do research and compare different offers, but rather pick up the first one on board. When you buy a product, you always try to find the best deal. Quality, price, brand, etc. This is exactly what you have to do before choosing a bank and accepting an offer. In January 2015, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, the CFPB, released some interesting data. According to a report, 50% of the whole population consider only one bank prior to their application. Approximately 75% apply for a mortgage using only one bank. Do you think this is exactly the definition of wise? No, it isn't. First of all, what if there are offers that beat the one you've chosen? If you don't compare, you never know. Let's not forget that mortgages are very, very long. Is it the same to you if you pay $600 or $800 each month? There's some online platforms which allow you to compare different rates and fees. In addition, you can go through some credible reviews by customers and get an idea. You should never forget the credibility and reliability of your lender are also key. Buying a home you can't afford is, in my opinion, the biggest mistake you can do. Don't purchase a home you won't be able to afford. In some cases, banks approve their borrowers for large amounts of money, like $500,000. Of course they will. After all, they're going to charge you handsomely for using their money. Does that mean you need to buy the most expensive home possible? The answer is no. Not only will a larger loan increase significantly your monthly payment, but it will also incur all sorts of nasty expenses. What about the taxes you have to pay for the property? The higher its value, the more you're going to need to pay. If you push yourself to your financial limit, you won't be able to maneuver easily. And should an extra expense occur, you will be overburdened by your mortgage payment. Perhaps you will have some health issues, or your income will decrease. You can use a maximum mortgage calculator to get an initial estimation, but my advice is not taking the maximum you can, but a bit of a smaller amount. Maybe you are single and planning to start a family. These all need some room for consideration. Mistake number 3 is just a lack of basic knowledge. I know. No one teaches us these things. No one cares how we actually cope with real life. Life, people say, is also the best teacher, and if you don't know simple things and terms, then the problem is yours. Many people have no idea what an FHA loan is and how exactly it works. Zillow research has shown that 42% of potential home buyers don't know that it's not necessary to be a first-time buyer to take out an FHA loan. If you've done some research and chose a specific lender, don't hesitate to ask the right questions. Most probably a third party will participate in the process. Could be an attorney or a real estate agent. They should also be well-versed in loans and mortgages. That's it for now. On our website, you can find more posts and podcasts as well as calculators and other financial tools. What has been your biggest mistake? We would love to know your thoughts, so feel free to share them on the comments below. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast channel on YouTube, and we will see you next time.